Okay, today I'm going to show how I cut the handholds in my Langstroth boxes. And what I have is some table saw depth gauges from this manufacturer is Craig, but I think they make all different manufacturers of it. And it just allows you to set the depth of the blade. This particular one is 3/8 of an inch. And the reason I use 3/8 of an inch is because I route these grooves into my front and rear box to allow me to split the hive either just through a center divider to get 2 5-frames, or to do 2 dividers, which would give me 3 mating nukes of 3 frames. And those are 1/4 of an inch wide by 1/4 of an inch deep. So that allows me to cut 3/8, which leaves about 1/8 of an inch at the very center of the arch of the dado blade. The dado blades are 3/4 of an inch wide stack, and that gives you plenty of grip for the handhold. And then I've got this sled, which has a sheet of plywood with 2 rails on the bottom that line up with the rails on my table saw, and that allows me to put those in there and let it slide straight. And then I've got this little template that I made that I just line up to the edge of my table with this arrow, and then I have drawn on 19.875, so that's the long. I put an L where I start, and then this is where I stop, and then the short 16.25 where I start and where I stop. And you could actually make like a 2-sided template with actual routed out stops, and then just put like a piece of wood or notch on this that would hit those. You know, it would bump up here and then stop when it gets there, and then just flip it for the other. But this is simple, easy to use. And so as you can see here, the end of the sled lined up with the 19.875 mark will allow me to lay this on. And you know, beforehand I lined these up and drew these out where I wanted them, so it'll put a groove right in the middle. So this one's marked inside, so I want to make sure that's up, so that when I cut that slot, I'm getting it on the outside. And I have messed up on that before, so something as simple as that can be also very simple to miss. So all I do is line the board up and then drop it down on the blade, and this rail on this end keeps it from kicking back. And then I just slide the sled forward until the stop point and pull the board off. So I'll go ahead and show you that now. Good. So that's one of the handholds cut. That's as easy as that. There's another one that I have. I just back the sled up back to the mark, turn the saw on, line it up. And that's all there is to that.